Good morning. Japan PM's son resigns over party scandal. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said on May 29th that his son is resigning as his executive policy security secretary to take responsibility for using the Prime Minister's residence for a private party. Shotaro Kishida, his father's executive secretary for political affairs and oldest son, invited a group of people, including relatives, to a year-end party on December 30th at the Prime Minister's official residence. Photos published by the weekly Shukan Bunshun magazine showed Kishida's son and his relatives posing on red carpeted stairs in an imitation of the group photos taken of cabinets, with his son at the center, the position reserved for the prime minister. Other photos showed guests standing at the podium as if holding a news conference. As Secretary for Political Affairs, a public position, his actions were inappropriate and I decided to replace him to have him take responsibility, Kishida told reporters. He said his son will be replaced with another secretary, Takayoshi Yamamoto, on June 1st. Kishida said that he had briefly greeted the guest but said he didn't stay at the dinner party. Kishida appointed his son as policy secretary, one of 8 secretary posts for the prime minister, in October. The appointment was seen as a step in preparing his son for a political career and was criticized as nepotism. His son was previously his father's private secretary. It was not the first time Kishida's son has been criticized for using his official position for private activities. He was reprimanded for using embassy cards for private sightseeing in Britain and Paris and for buying souvenirs for cabinet members at the luxury department store in London when he went with his father on trip. Chief Cabinet Secretary Hirokazu Matsuno earlier called the son's party at the official residence inappropriate and promised the facility would be properly managed to prevent future misuse. The nearly 100-year-old building previously was the Prime Minister's office and became the residence in 2005 when the new office was built. I didn't see his face before, now I do. Discussion. What are your thoughts on Shotaro Kishida's resignation? How do you think this incident will impact Fumio Kishida's political career? Does it even affect its nepotism, a major problem in your country's politics? What have you been the biggest political scandals in your country's recent history? What am I doing today? My pronunciation is not good. Who are the least popular political figures in your country at the moment? For the discussion, what are the biggest challenges your country's government is currently facing? What issues would you address first if you were in charge of your country? Which of your country's leaders have been the most well-liked? What qualities do you think are important for a political leader to have? Have you ever thought about going into politics? Ever? Never. Have a good day.